What's up, the Zombie Talk 123. I don't know if I can get to every video on the news today for baseball. I'll try to. I'll definitely take some time with the new collective bargaining agreements. They agreed to it just a few seconds ago, actually. It'll be announced Monday. Dale Swang, Brewers hitting coach, is now the manager of the Chicago Cubs. Great move for the Cubs, going in the right direction. And Clayton Kershaw wins the NL Cy Young, and Jared Laird signs with the Tigers. Jose Molina is about to sign with the Rays. So there's a lot of big things, big and small things going on. All right, let's get to the first thing, and that's Clayton Kershaw winning the NL Cy Young Award. To me, this is obvious. I mean, this is totally obvious. He went 21-5 with a team that was right around 500. So to go and have that record is simply amazing. I don't even think Roy Halladay won as many games as him, and he didn't. So for Roy Halladay being on the best team in baseball and Clayton Kershaw being on a mediocre team to win 21 games, you know he's deserving. He was the toughest pitcher in the National League this year. Strikes out so many guys. And you look at different categories, you see in the AL, you see Justin Verlander in like first in almost every category. Well, in the NL, Clayton Kershaw was first in a lot of categories, and strikeouts was right around there. Wins, ERA, WHIP, all that. So he obviously, excuse me, guys. He obviously deserved to win the National League Cy Young. No doubt about it. I always have liked Clayton Kershaw. Actually, I remember watching his pitching debut against the St. Louis Cardinals. I believe it was against the Cardinals because I remember watching. I'm like, wow, how is this rookie making this debut, shutting us out? But when you realize how good the pitcher is, and you see now he's Clayton Kershaw, he has a chance to be one of the best pitchers of this decade. He's only like 24. He wins the Cy Young, and he could win again next year. I mean, he's so dominant. Has great stuff. Nasty curveballs, great fastball, and electric stuff. And if you're gonna pick one or two pitchers, he'd have to be one of them. He's 24. He's cost controlled. He's such a good pitcher. And if you had him and Matt Moore, and then of course some veteran guys, other guys you developed, your team is looking good for the future. With young stars like that, and hitting wise, you're looking at Troy Tulowitzki, you're looking at Bryce Harper. I'd pick Troy Tulowitzki and probably Bryce Harper, and I'd probably pick Matt Moore and Clayton Kershaw if you're going for franchise guys there, or you might want to fit a veteran in Albert Pujols, someone like that. But at the end of the day, look at Clayton Kershaw. He had absolutely fantastic numbers this year for a mediocre team. He was so dominant all the way through, and he's such a vital and important role to this Dodgers team, and we'll see how he does next year. So he wins the Cy Young, obvious choice there. 27 out of like 32 voters said he deserved the first place prize. He won over Roy Halladay and a few others. So Roy Halladay and Fields put up a decent fight, but it wasn't just anonymous like Justin Verlander, as he won like 25 games, but Clayton Kershaw was a pretty easy pick in my opinion, and in the baseball writers' opinion. So congratulations to Clayton Kershaw, the Dodgers organization, and all the fans, as he wins the 2011 National League Cy Young Award. Thanks for watching Dummy Talk 123.